Hi people, welcome back to the channel featuring RI.Roman, cute gamer boy, Roman, whatever you want to call me. But as you can see, there's some changes. First of all, where am I?
Where am
If you tapped into the last 2 episodes of the podcast, being 5 and 6, you know that the story of the Discord boy. I can never. The latest is like 3.
Aw, can't we cuddle?
That I was talking to. And this was the dollhouse that I was building on the Twitch live when I was talking to him and I told him to join the Twitch live while I was building the dollhouse. But I am upstairs in my humble abode.
I'm in front of my damn house.
Because my sister and her boyfriend from out of town are visiting and they took my room. So I have nowhere to film, but I just wanted to do this. I'm feeling very sporadic. And then the second change is a change in quality. I mean, hello, this mic. You know, my stepdad is like a tech nerd or like IT nerd. Well, he does a lot of like creative things. So snatch this little mic right up and we will be using it today. And, you know, we'll see if we use it on the next podcast, which I'm telling you guys is going to be stacked. I have a lot to say per usual, but a lot of stuff has happened. And you know, the podcast will either happen with a new clean cute setup or it's going to be right back here. But yeah, so what we're doing today basically is, as you can see, let me make sure that I'm not in the way. Okay, as you can see, we are doing part 2 of ranking my favorite memes as a gay, white, Cuban, biology major, gender studies minor boy.
White, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual.
So yeah, you know, I feel like last time I put too many in, you know, it was like a 30-something minute video. I was like, girl, this whole podcast. So I did cut down, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, that was fine. But I did cut down on the number of memes that we're doing today. And yeah, like I think last time there was at least like 2.5 rows. Now there's 1 and a third rows. But yeah, so I'll just walk us through the tiers, which are pretty similar. I think I only changed 2. So starting off the bottom, we have right.
Yeah, right.
And
Right.
it's like, you know, just like right, you know, like I'm not chuckling, you're not getting a chuckle out of me. Oh my God, I literally forgot that was one of the old ones, but it's okay. So and then above that would be work, you know, like okay, work, like, you know, like work. But then above that we have OT. You know, this meme is T, like I recognize the sourcing that you thought of when using this meme, and I respect it. And the next one, it's a key. You know, like I literally said, when I send it, when it gets sent, we're falling out, we're having a key, we're having a good time. And yeah. And then lastly, you know, I know there was a lot of controversy over this quoted daily top tier, you know, as all you guys said. I saw all your guys' comments and I know there was a lot of controversy and you guys really cared. But basically quoted daily, it was a bit funky because, okay, like, is it a good meme or is it just quoted daily? And I think if it's quoted daily, that makes it a good meme. So yeah, let's get started. But first, let me have a sip of my squirt.
Have a squirt.
I should call it twist.
Twist.
But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and before we start, guys, I'm gonna start pulling some real YouTuber shit. Like and subscribe. I looked at the metrics, and I think it's like 70% of y'all aren't even 70% of y'all aren't even subscribed, and it's like, I get it. Sometimes I watch someone and I don't subscribe for a really long time, but they have a lot of subscribers. Like help a. There'll be a reference to something later in the video, but help a gay boy out. Let's just hop into it. I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, where I close my eyes and do that, and then we'll see how I feel. Okay.
You go get a damn job.
Yeah.
And you go get a damn job. So basically, Whoopi Goldberg saying that. But what makes it funny, it's like funny in itself. But what makes it funny is the first time that I saw this, it was like in quotation marks, and it was like, help a queer artist pay their rent for this month. And you go get a damn job. And I was like, bye. I support the queer artists, but yeah. I like quote this a lot, but not like to the point where I think it's like quoted daily. I think this one is OT. Okay, next.
Listen to the way that you're talking. Listen to your voice.
Gay.
You sound like a female.
I'm gay.
And you should go yourself now.
Oh.
Can I get a pint of Jose Cuervo, please?
And do you hear the way you're talking? And you can go yourself now. All right, can I get a pint of Jose Cuervo? Like, unbothered as hell. I aspire to be that level unbothered more, but I aspire to be that level of unbothered, and that's a queen right there. That's a queen right there. So a queen king is going to recognize a fellow queen, and I'm gonna say that it's a key. Okay, next. Girl, I can't with that mess. Okay, when I was sourcing this meme, it was only recently that I discovered it. And I like love it so much. But then I looked at the tweet and it came out in 2024. And I'm like, oh my god, this has been around. But it's Sabrina Carpenter. And it's like Sabrina Carpenter commenting on Chinese foot binding. And it's, girl, I can't with that mess. And I low-key feel like she would say that. I'm about to get a defamation lawsuit. But I'm not, because I ride undercover. Casey Undercover. Oh my god, the girl from Casey Undercover just like singing. You know which one I'm talking about? The girl Judy?
Had much to look up to. Mom and daddy's love, it wasn't true.
She's grown as hell, but good for her. But it's just like the photo of her next to the foot binding, like, I literally can't. Like, that's a key for sure. And in the shower the other day, I was low-key like, you know what? I really do fuck with this Sabrina Carpenter girl. Not even because I like the music like that. Like, but when Espresso came out, Trust, like, like, I haven't listened to the album. I know everyone's talking about Men's Best Friend, talking about all that, but I think she's funny. Like, oh my god, I didn't even include it either, but it's the meme, the gif where she has the cup of coffee and she's like, live for that, girl. Oh yeah, and I already ranked it, Nikki. Okay.
Are you guys mad at me for something? I mean, I risked my job so that you could have fun.
Are you guys mad at me or something? I mean, I risked my job. And I love Ma so much. This movie is so good, and it is also so sad too. I saw literally the most like sad Ma edit, and I reposted it. I'm pretty sure I reposted it and then commented like 5 hearts under it. But I was literally like, oh my god, like, but literally the movie Ma in itself is legendary. It's legs and dairy. It's legendary because Not only is it such a great movie like on itself, but it's so quotable, like, or even like memeable, like her hitting that one with the car, or like, I mean, I risked my job, or he's mad at me or something, and even more. But I know that I'm just forgetting right now. This is definitely quoted daily. Oh, all right, next. But, okay.
You did something to my friend. Who's your friend?
Who's your friend? I was supposed to be in the video. It's just that on Twitter you keep saying you want to beat me up, but like, I never did anything wrong to you. Madison Beer, like, this alone is why I love her. And I feel like she's one of the only, okay, before I make some rash statement, I'm gonna reflect as I say it. I feel like she's one of the girls who fully transitioned out of being an influencer into being a pop star. Because she's had successful tours, you know, even though they're not like huge venues, she definitely, I don't even know her monthly followers. I mean, her monthly listeners, but I bet you it's at least 10 million. You know, that's my guess. Because I feel like I always see people talking about her, and I really enjoyed the I wanna feel, wanna day, hey! Woke my cat up. I remember listening to like one of her songs in COVID, but I completely don't remember any of it. But that was like so long, like 5 years ago. Probably even 6, but 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6. Okay. This is a key, and I'm bringing Jose Cuervo down to T because I like the Madison Beer one better than Jose Cuervo, but I like it just as. Okay, we're moving on.
Hey, Carly! I made you some stuffed mushrooms! Who cares?
Who cares? But this is iCarly, and it's not like the video alone that makes it legendary. It's the tweet where it was like me when I opened my Shein package, and on the tag it says please help, but it was a week late. And then I think the meme in itself in the joke is a key. I love this video, especially partnered with that caption. Next.
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. And this doubles as two because it's the meme where the judge, Miss Cutler, is like, and then also Miss Jackson. You know, this is quoted daily. This is legendary. You know, I see this all the time, and I've used it in many like video edits that I've done before. Legendary. But I do have to say that I'm more partial to the judge's reaction more than Miss Jackson herself about being accused of being with him in bed that very morning. So that's why I put the judge photo more, because I'm a bit more partial to her. But you know what? She got her law degree and she did that. Right? That's that's what you have to do. But okay.
Cause I'm all that you want, boy.
The wig pop. I'm sorry guys, I hate you. I just think it's so funny, like the pop and like the visible sound of the pop. I mean, it's not quotable, but it's a funny video. So this is where it kind of gets a bit dangerous. It's the same thing as Like, I included a photo last time. Does anyone remember? Can anyone help me? No, you guys can't help me. But that's why I'm gonna say work, because it's a funny video and it can be used, but I don't think it's like hilarious. Okay, next.
I'm gonna do a few good slimes. You know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't have any other clothes.
I don't have any more clothes. Pacify her. Wait, we're low-key giving Melanie Martinez right now.
Call me cry baby, but I don't fucking care. I even dyed half of my hair. Melanie Martinez.
With the dollhouse. Riding down, light on your hand, the whole way down. So good. But I love this meme because it's so stupid. It is so stupid. And then she literally did get slimed, and I have no idea if they had to change the clothes for her. But I'm also gonna say a key. And guys, I have to say it again. We do have almost a bell curve going here. We just, if there was only one more tier above Quota Daily.
When I was a day old, the government killed me because they said I was Al Qaeda with a. But when I died, they said in order for you to walk again in a coma, eat Wendy's. I come
Eat
to
who?
Wendy's.
Eat Wendy's.
When I was 2 days old, they killed me, and they say I was Al Qaeda with a. And they said you need to eat at Wendy's. Eat at Wendy's. This girl, like, this is the level of delusion that you do have to get through in life. This level of delusion you have to have if you want to be a content creator, if you want to pursue something that's hard, you know. No one is gonna believe you. No one's gonna believe that you were Al Qaeda with the. No one's gonna believe that they told her to eat at Wendy's, but she knows that herself, and that's all that she needs. And for that, I think it's tea. For that, I think it's tea. You know. And I believe her.
Hi, this is Brittany, 12 hours before my shift. 12 hours after my shift.
This is Brittany, 12 hours before my shift. 12 hours after my shift. You know, this is legendary. When, you know, I've been throwing around that word, legendary, icon, a bit too loosely. Because this right here, this is legendary, and this is Quota Daily. Wait, legendary / Quoted Daily. No, I didn't want to put Quota Daily. I want to put icon. Why don't we say legendary icon?
Average age being 9 years old, and I don't give a fuck! I don't care about fucking homeless people! What? That is not.
I don't give a fuck about homeless people. Do you know how many times I've said this and everyone looks at me sideways because they don't know what I'm talking about? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I love this video and I love Reese Witherspoon. Okay, it's tea, you know. Okay, next.
Do you have a favorite feature to use in here?
Yeah.
Something that you think is very cool?
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
This is so freaking cool.
Do you have any favorite features in this? Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Just Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg growing boobs. Literally so funny. Him looking at her and then them just growing out of nowhere. And then her reaction, like, yes. I will say that this is a key. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say it's T. Yeah, I do you guys agree? That the Mark Zuckerberg is T? Okay, Dr. Seuss. Oh my god, I feel something in my hair. There's something in my hair. And that there is left. Okay. Last three. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do it.
Can we just also say we don't actually need gravity?
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
Invented by who?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Can we also just say that we don't need gravity? We don't need it. But like, what if it was never invented? Sir Isaac Newton. This is legendary. This is legendary. I have to say that if there is one most quoted thing of all of Frenemies, it is going to be this clip. Getting high and exposing the government. And this is going to be a hybrid. This is going to be a hybrid because it's also going to be getting jolly and exposing Santa. Literally, I have to say, if you have not watched this video and you've only seen the meme of it, please go and watch it because it is literally hilarious. It is still up. I think I watched it maybe 4 or 5 times. Just like her sitting in the park and her just being like, wow. And then she tries to talk about like the chemtrails, and I literally, she's like, it's so beautiful, and like leaves are falling. Like, I really do aspire to be on this vibe. This vibe is legendary. And I feel like, honestly, me and you, I feel like we both look at this legendary icon row and we can both recognize that everyone that is there is rightfully there, you know? Right? Right? And then last but not least, airdropping a wig. Look at that! Keep throwing that! Look at that! Airdropping the wig to her. This is a key. Like, just so funny. Like, her getting ready to post up and then it just falling on her, and that actually hurt. But the wig just falling on her and her yanking it off like nothing. Like, and who thought of the concept of airdropping her a wig? Like, whoever did that, tens, you know. Yeah. But yeah, okay, as we can see, honestly, this distribution is a bit funky. Almost kind of left skewed, but yeah, which is very interesting. I think last time we ended up with a bell curve. So last time I did include a bit more memes that were all over the place. This time I just really remembered some of my really good favorites. But yeah, drop in the comments, drop a like, you know, drop in the comments if you agree with this, if you disagree. Also drop in the comments, you know, leave a hate comment. It's okay. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the pod. Hopefully. We'll see. That should come out in like maybe I mean this video is probably going to be released in 2 days. So that means the pod's probably going to come out 2 days later. So I'll see you guys in 4 days on the pod. XOXO. I will catch you guys later. Like, subscribe, do all that. Okay, bye.